Hello everyone, welcome to another installment of the First Impression series, a series where I review an album just after one listen. And now we are doing Order of Decline by Sum 41, which is the band's 7th studio album, and Sum 41 is a punk band, for those that don't know, and this album was released on July 19th, 2019. Now before we continue, I want to ask you a question. What is your favorite Sum 41 album and song? Let me know in the comments down below, and I'll be sure to read it. Now we're going to go ahead and we're going to talk about the cover art. It features a hot color scheme. It starts with the Burning Man in the top corner, which also acts as a candle. The puppets on the hands on the sides of the album are connecting to the Burning Man by strings, with a skull that appears to be very happy at the bottom of the album cover with fire in his eyes, as well as the title appears in the top in a circus-like banner. This album cover just kicks ass. It's a 10 out of 10. Now we're going to get into the music. We start out with Turning Away, and it is a piano intro. There is a nice build-up with the instruments, and I do love the delay-like electronica here. I love the bass here, and the way the song builds. There is a great guitar solo, and a great build-up before the solo. I like the outro riff here as well. Then we get Out for Blood. I love the ambient intro. The snare build-up is great. The main riff in this song here is neat as well. There's a nice speakerphone-like effect on the vocals at points, and the chorus is strong. Another strong solo, and the bass has a neat moment after the solo. The New Sensation. I felt a slight symphonic edge on this track. I love the slower fills on the bridge, and it does have a great build into a drop after the final chorus. Then we get Death in the Family. Great drum fills to start, like the steady guitar riffs that complement the fills as well in the intro. I do wish the guitars were slightly louder in the mix during the verses. Great first chorus with just the vocals and open strumming and guitar, another solid solo. Then we have Heads Will Roll, which has a simple but snappy rhythm, and I do get a bit of a White Stripes vibe from the song. After that, it's 45, Manner of Time. Spooky intro with the skippy guitar feedback. I really love the instrumental rhythm that starts the song off. The guitar just really kicks ass on this track. The vocal flow complements the guitar riff well. Love the reverb mix on the drums during the bridge, and the chorus is strong here. Never There is a piano and acoustic guitar ballad. The strings and the drums come in perfectly in the second verse. It is a simple but effective ballad. Eat You Alive, the guitar has a low tone for the intro riff before it kicks into something really good as far as a groove. After that, it's The People verses. Really love the guitar riff that starts us off. We got some heavy metal here and some good old punk, or rather transitions into some good old punk when the verse starts. Our album closer is Catching Fire, and it has some nice drum fills in the intro, ton of reverb on everything here. I can see what they were going for with a more grand finale for this album. However, it is a bit underwhelming, and it doesn't feel as big as probably they were intending for the song to sound. And it does fall a little short in my opinion. Now, overall, my thoughts on the album are there is a ton of reverb throughout this album on the vocals or on the instruments. Sometimes it works really well. Other times, not so well. The guitar rhythms and drums fills kick ass on this album. The mixing also makes the vocals too loud and the instruments too quiet in a lot of the album's verses. There are times where guitar is not very audible with how low in the mix it is. This album is the blend of punk and hard rock and sometimes heavy metal, and it works very well for the most part. After track 7, the album does get stagnant and doesn't really recover, and the album does close on an underwhelming note. However, this album comes off to a very strong and kick-ass start, and for most of the record gives solid track after solid track. So overall, this is a good album, I would say. That is why, for my final grade of this album, I'm going to be giving this album an overall score of 7 out of 10, giving it a tier of good. And my favorite tracks off this album were Turning Away, Out for Blood, 45, Manner of Time, and that is it. Now let me know what your favorite song on this album was, and what did you think of Order of Decline by Sum 41. And I want to thank you for taking your time out of your day to watch this review, and I hope you all have a great day.